What's going on, everybody? My name is Tico from Invictus Barber Academy, and I'm here today. My purpose is to create content that will help you guys elevate your skill as a professional barber. So before we move on, I need you guys to subscribe, comment below, give it a like, and share with as many barbers possible, because if this content will help you, will help someone that you know, a co-worker, a barber that works right by your side. So in this channel, guys, as you know, as I told you in a video before, this channel functions like a school. This is a free class, free education for everybody, and that's what I love to do. Let me explain what I'm gonna do here today. Guys, today I have here a curly hair. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna just trim the top. I'm gonna do a low fade, and I'm gonna use a different technique so you guys can understand how I cut hair. But this channel, I'm not going to use only advanced techniques, but from the most simple haircut during the daytime you are behind the chair. I'm gonna show you guys everything, every single thing I do behind the chair. So how do I'm going to cut this hair today, guys? What I'm gonna do, I'm going to do a separation of panel. Today is gonna be horseshoe panel, and I'm gonna do a low fade by sectioning the hair, separating the side from the top. Allow me to work freely on the sides. 1, 2. As you can see, it's a horseshoe panel. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to start putting my base. I'm putting my base on the mid recession. Going towards the nape, I'm pointing down in angle. So then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So now, since I put it in my base, the base is where the hair from the sides connect with the top. This is the base, so this hair will be connected here, and now I know where to stop with when I'm debulking. So I'm gonna do the whole top first, blow dry, make sure everything is ready, and then I'm gonna do the fade last. So I'm going to take a small section on the center. This is my profile guide. So now I'm gonna cut my profile guide, choose my length, just a little. That's my length. And I'm going to cut the whole top through my profile guide. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to groom my profile guide to this side, to the left hand side, and I'm cutting the whole top following my profile guide. So my profile is right here on the center, and I cut everything evenly. You guys see my profile is right here in the center. So now, since I finished the left hand side, I'm gonna jump on the right hand side and do the same thing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna leave the fringe slightly disconnect, and I'm going to connect everything else diagonal forward because his hair will be just styled forward, just gonna sit naturally in his bone structure. I'm about to do the same thing here, slightly disconnected fringe. So now I'm going to even it out the bangs, the fringe. His hair is very fine, and what I do is pull everything down to make heavier. What I'm gonna do now before I start cutting, I'm gonna apply a little bit of product. I wanna make sure I keep his curl. I'm gonna apply deep on the root. I dry the crown, the sides, and then with the diffuser on the top, so I keep this curl. So now let's do it. So now I'm going to use my diffuser. So I'm gonna dry this hair very naturally, and I wanna gain more volume, and I'm gonna add volume and create the shape before I start cutting on the sides. So now guys, I finished, I dried the top, I cut the whole hair already, and as you can see here, there is my base. My clipper now is gonna work all the way up to my base. It's not gonna pass that, but I have a question for you guys. I did the whole top first. I cut it, I blow dry, I style, apply the product and everything. Now I have what remains is just the fade that I'm going to do. Let me know here on the comments if you work that way, and if this way works for you, if this way is more comfortable for you. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do not. So now I'm going to debulk with number 2. So now I'm going to do 0 and below, means that from 0, everything below 0. So it's going to be 0, my trimmers and my shaver. So my 0 first, high a little, so now as you can see, what I did here, I declined my clipper in angle. It's just because I want this very enhanced, very pronounced, his outline. If I want it less, what I should do, it's like work with my 0 horizontal. If I want less outline, I would work diagonal back very high. So what I did angled forward, and I trimmed all the way. Trimmers. Shavers. I'm going to mark my second graduation line. To be able to blend this line, I'm going to blend with a half, but I start with a half open. And slowly I'm closing down all the way to half closed. Half open, slightly closing using my lever. Close. See, that line is because I used number 1 to mark the line above, and with the half I would not be able to clean this line, so I used the half all the way open, halfway close and close. I couldn't blend that line all the way to the skin, but now I'm using 0 open to keep it blending and make sure this line will disappear. Slowly closing my 0 open. Now I'm halfway closed. So now I'm using 0 all the way closed. The line now is starting disappearing. I have some remaining line where my trimmer stopped, so now I'm just going over there and kind of refine that line. Use 2 to debulk, and already did 0 and below, and did my second graduation with number 1. So now I'm going to blend this line. Start with 1.5 open. I'm coming back with number 1, just keep blending. Already used the 1, so now I'm going to use half. Open, intermediate, and close to finish the remaining line. Zero open. Going to do his outline now. Now I'm going to start blending this line with scissors. now is the other side. As you can see, it's very dark, but that's what I wanted. I'm leaving very heavy here, a forever ridge. Very heavy, so you guys can see the difference. When I do point cutting like this, all I'm doing here, guys, is just connecting the transition more blended. So now what I'm going to do, since I already applied product prior, I dry the hair, prior start cutting the sides, before I start fading the sides. I already dried the product into the hair. Now I create all my shaper already. But now what I'm gonna apply is a powder, volume powder. The volume powder will add some texture and will help me create more volume here. And I'm going to use my hands to make sure the hair is spread, the powder is spread. And now I'm using my creativity to create a style. So this is it, guys. This is a low fade, low dropped fade with a curly top, a cropped curly top. As you can see, nice and clean. You saw the step by step. I hope you guys learned. I hope this video helped you, the step by step, the tutorial. All I need you guys to do is subscribe, comment below, let me know what you want to see next. And again, this channel function like a school, and I hope to see you next time. See you next class. Thank you very much.